Is divorce a thing of shame? Welcome to a time out with Ngozi Ezeonu. This is our topic for the day. Abby.
Is divorce a thing of shame? The question first is, why do people divorce? Obviously, there's a crack in the marriage that both of them cannot stand. So instead of staying there and getting frustrated, or maybe somebody ends up killing someone, I think the best thing is to walk. And it's not a thing of shame. I'd rather stay alive than die somewhere and people will now say, why didn't she leave in the first place? We've seen it happen over and over again. I don't want to mention names. We all remember the musician that died from such a thing. If she had walked, maybe by now she would still be alive. I don't think it's a thing of shame. People will talk, but that's their business. What's most important here is how you feel. It's not a thing of shame.
Okay. Glory.
I wouldn't say it's a thing of shame. If it was supposed to be a thing of shame, it will not be legalized. I mean, divorce is legalized, is it not?
It is.
It is. So for it to be legalized, it means it is seen as a thing that should be done. Two people cannot work together unless they agree. And for it to get to that point where we start thinking of divorce, it means things are no longer working again.
The center can no longer hold.
The center can no longer hold. So instead of to lose yourself while trying to protect appearances, while trying to save something that you cannot save, you should just walk. Because the society now, we look at marriage like a public achievement instead of human relationship. You see me, you treat me like a human, you love, you respect, you support me. That is what it should be inside. If you know they get I'm inside, I mean, what's the point? If I'm losing myself while trying to save something that is not savable, please walk.
Okay. Darlington.
Well, I would say it's a thing of shame. And as a man and as a woman, if things get to divorce, it's a very big shame. Because one is, for everything that has happened in a marriage, somehow, it happened in the relationship. So if you saw the red flags in the relationship and you feel you can manage it, you feel it's something you can do. And for some people who would say that, I just meet and we no really date, we can't go. It's a big shame when I no really date. It's a very big shame for you to come out to say, we just meet, it just happened, and it just happened. No. So I feel that as a young girl, especially I say this to the ladies because now them they make excuse for red flags. You go see a man where they hit you when you were in a relationship with him. You say, okay, no wahala, when we marry, he go stop, he go change. And you end up to get married to that person. Listen to me. If you mistakenly do that, stay there. Stay there. It is so shameful for you to come out. Because all the red flags are there. The same thing goes to a man. If you're a man and you're in a relationship with a girl and you feel for any reason that whatever thing that can make you to divorce was seen, even 1% in that relationship, take a walk because nothing changes. People feel that marriage is a bridge whereby you cross, they soak you into a new garment and you come out a fresh person. It's not. Whoever you wear at your relationship is exactly who the person is going to be in the marriage. It's just small ceremony where they go do. You go come be like, say, everybody come laugh, happy, and I go, they happy for the first week, second week. I answer Mr. and Mrs. Then reality falls back. That who you used to be in the relationship falls back in the marriage. And that's reality. So I feel it is shameful. It is a very, very, very big shame that you allowed it get to divorce. So if you feel that you can manage till death.
All right, Stella.
I don't agree with you. You know why? People can pretend to the end. They won't show themselves when they are in relationship. they feel that once you marry me, don't end or God, don't come beside, don't come. I'm not going anywhere. You must marry me. So by the time you now pay the person's bride price, do the wedding, the real character will now come out. So in that case, what do?
I feel there is courtship and there is relationship.
That's what
You do your relationship, you do your courtship. What I'm saying is, if anything make you want to go into something blindly, because you go see person, whatever, even if it's 1%, that person will show who he or she is, even if it is 1%. If you go through the phase of relationship, go through the phase of courtship, then end up in marriage, you know, get how. I don't think there is a way where you know go see 1%, 2%, 3% of who a person is.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
A man can come now and say, you're dating this guy, and the man will show you every love on this earth. Whatever you want, he gives to you. Even, my baby, don't sweep, I will sweep. He will sweep the floor. Go to the fridge and take me now. Don't worry, I will bring for you. He will bring it. But once the man pays your bride price, he feels that every job in that house is for you. He will not want to help you with anything again. He starts bringing out all his attitude that he has been covering all his life.
I feel that in relationship there are primary things. When relationship is lovey-dovey, and when it gets to courtship, it is anger. When it gets there, you go intentionally provoke a person. Yeah, you will make sure that that person gets angry, so you know the limit the person can get. If you are in courtship with the person, courtship, you don't talk say, okay, I won't marry you. You don't ask some questions. When I don't go do tests, do some other things, you don't lead to marriage. You go provoke that person intentionally. You must see the limit to which the person can bear.
You're talking of yourself. Some people are not like
If
that.
you provoke a person and the person no react, no marry.
Can I come in here? You know, when you're in a relationship, it's just between you and the girl. By the time you marry, according to you people, you marry the whole family. The problem might not be just from the woman or the man. Other things around that affect the marriage. It could be the mother-in-law, sisters, brothers. Some people never let go of their relations. They carry them into the marriage. So everything your mother says is the best, your father says, your sister, you believe them more than you believe your woman or any other way. Now, another thing that can cause a marriage to fall apart is when there's no money. Nobody plans to get married and there's no money. A child is coming, a woman is throwing up, a woman is being difficult when they are pregnant, and a man can't understand why she's acting like this. You were never pregnant when you were dating. So new things are coming up in the marriage that you can find frustrating. She throws on you on giving her boss salon this nonsense. Please clean it up. You know, the man will just walk away. Some women wake up in the night, honey, this is what I want to eat. Baby, wake up, babe. Then you even kukuma give birth. You will give the child a bath. You will feed the child. The man has gone out to enjoy with his friends because he's just tired of what is going on. So there are a lot of reasons why a marriage has a crack. It's not about whether you dated or you did not date. I can understand what you're saying about seeing certain things in a woman or in a man at the initial stage during courtship, but somewhere along the line, other things come to play. A lot of things come to play.
I mean, people change.
People change. Aside, a lot of things come to play. Maybe a man is doing very well, or a woman has a good job in the bank. I've seen a family, they had a set of twins. Both of them were working in the bank and they were doing so well. Their children were in a very good school. You wouldn't believe both of them got sacked at the same time.
Hey.
House rent is there, school fees is there. At the end of the day, one child would go, because they were identical, one child would go to school for 1 week, come back, the other one will go. They will learn from what this one has. You can't just pull out the child at the middle of the term. You understand these kind of things. If you're not mature enough or God-fearing enough to handle these situations, it can crack a marriage. The shouting comes, the nagging comes, and instead of you people to keep shouting and killing each other, come on, you walk.
Yes, I want to say something at this point. You know, you were saying that you might there must be red flags during relationship, during courtship. in a situation where both of them did not court, marriages happen every day. The ones wey court, the ones wey no court, it dey happen. So, and people hide their real personalities. Like Ebele said, things happen. At the end of the day, so many behavior and
Reactions
come, they start reacting. It might be two people who did not court. When they are married, the man will start beating. You will not beat me like that, though. I will take a walk.
Even at that, Seth, I know our forefathers did not court.
Yes.
But they had good marriages.
Good marriages.
Because the values then were different from what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
You will not see your grandfather going for nightclub. It doesn't mean that he did not go out to. He will even stay there, and there were a lot of people around to help you with the babies. But now everybody is living with the man, just two of you, managing this, managing that. Some women carry their children to work.
Yeah.
Does the man do that? No, it's the woman that will carry the child to work. And so a lot of pressure most times on a woman. A man has that freedom to go and come as he pleases. And these things can put pressure on you. And then you find the woman starts nagging. She stops being that kind, loving woman she used to be. And you're not telling her, Nekisigi, go and do your hair. I'm saying that I've not been able to bring out milk to feed baby. Sing, go and do my hair. Now you're not appreciating her anymore because you think she's looking untidy. I'm not saying it's an excuse to look untidy. But sometimes there's certain things that happen. Then the man begins to see an attractive woman outside with a tidy hair. With tidy hair, then also, so, now, instead of wahala, where they go?
I understand the point actually. It boils down to maturity. It boils down heavily to maturity because nobody would say that. That's why they say a riches and a poor. So it's an awareness. There's an awareness. There's a lot of things we should know and get prepared to actually see, so that we don't even start planning of talking about divorce and all that. Back then, like you said about our fathers, anybody will carry him back, come back, then they laugh at him.
You can't even try it.
You can't even try
Yeah,
it.
you cannot.
So it was not so much of an option. Today, people have little misunderstanding and their first option is divorce. Any little thing that comes up. So I feel that it boils down to maturity. You get prepared. Your mind go big. You go believe say, person will find go ugly very soon. A lot of things. I saw today, I was seeing a video call of one pretty lady. She's pregnant and she's about to give birth. Like today, she's in labor. So I was looking at the video. She was looking so ugly. I couldn't even recognize her anymore. And those are the things you have to get prepared. Know that if you don't find again, a lot of things.
You're right. For better, for worse, in sickness and in health. But like you said, these days people don't. Divorce is more rampant because people don't have the patience. I think it's especially where there are children involved. You give it your last shot before you walk. But if it's something that you cannot handle, but this one of maybe you marry a man that you think he has money, and all of a sudden you figure out that the money is not there, or the money, finishes, then you think you can carry your bag and walk and marry another. No, I don't support that. It's only when it's on serious cases, matter of life and death, yes, before one can walk. There are counselors, there are priests, there are pastors that you can talk to and see if it can be sorted out.
Okay, thank you everyone for your contributions. I know I keep saying divorce is not an option, but if it's a do or die thing, I beg, take a walk. That is my own opinion. Till we meet again, thank you. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and follow us. Thank you and God bless you.